you need to eat nuts and seeds. Never eat more than this amount, 3 Brazil nuts. Nuts are breaking down in the body in sharp pieces that are cutting into the intestine walls. So they are damaging the intestine walls. Nuts and seeds form mucus in the body because they are very dry and they are way lower in water content than the human elimination or stool. So the body thinks, oh, what is coming in now? And the body is reacting with mucus production that has 96% water to capsule the nuts into mucus to have ability of making the stool or elimination that is 75% water. The nuts have probably a maximum of 35 water content, so it's 40% lower than the human elimination. And they are actually in the mouth causing troubles, tooth decay, because the fat of the nuts is blocking the sugar intake. It's trapping the sugar. So that is why many fruitarians think the fruit is bad for the teeth, but no, the fruit is good, the fruit is alkaline. The nuts are the problem, the fats, avocado, nuts, seeds, durian, ackee is the problem because they trap the sugar in the mouth. So the sugar cannot go into the cells. And nuts should be eaten with the Robert Fletcher method. So the Robert Fletcher method I'm going to show you. Do not bite on the nuts. Mix them with saliva so long as possible until they become a dry mass. And you spit out the dry mass. Robert Fletcher was a man who thought he can live on only one sandwich in a day. But I think the man died early because of sandwiches have no nutrition. They dehydrate. But his knowledge, his method was amazing. For example, for the nuts. So you need to rehydrate the nuts with your saliva. They are very hard on the digestion. Nuts and seeds or 12 hours in the bloodstream. Imagine. Brazil knows in a small amount, like not more than 3, support the thyroid health. They are good for curing hypothyroid, Hashimoto disease. That's good. Soon I let you see the dry mass. I have a fruitarian friend who never ate in his life seeds or nuts. Never. Nuts and seeds are food storage for the squirrel. They are future trees. Dry mass is coming. So I'm taking now the maximum of nutrients by slowly mixing the nuts with saliva. That is Robert Fletcher Methode, the maximum of nutrients taken by slow taking in. You see, now this is like grinded up nuts with a machine. When they make nut paste, they use heat. My mouth has heat. The body is 36 Celsius. So inside the mouth is heat, and I'm processing the nuts into nut paste. So rinse your mouth after it. Now I'm going nut milk. The only way we can use nuts, this is the only way, otherwise it's gonna cause harming, damaging of the intestine walls. It's gonna form mucus, it's gonna block the sugar and cause lipotoxicity, blocking the cells from entering sugar. So the pancreas need to overwork by eating nuts and seeds if we don't use Robert Fletcher method.